morning and welcome to Living Local 15. Thank you so much for tuning in today. First up, Mother's Day is this weekend, so it's time to pamper mom. I'm taking you inside of Invent's Nail Spa to learn all about their Mother's Day specials and why it's the perfect place to have a duo date with mom. Then Aging and In-Home Services joins me in studio to share about their upcoming event taking place on May 16th. You don't want to miss it. That and more happening now.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
This segment sponsored by Invent's Nail Spa. I am here at Invent's Nail Spa located at Jefferson Point, and we are approaching a very exciting holiday, which is Mother's Day. And that is the perfect opportunity to come and get pampered, including getting your nails and feet done. So today we're going to take you inside of Invent's, learn more about those services and the specials they have to offer. Are you ready? Let's get started. Joining me now is Lam, the general manager here at Invent's Nail Spa. Hi, Lam.
Hi, Jessica.
Good to see you.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Okay, so it is the big time of the year, where mothers and daughters come together to celebrate Mother's Day, and there's no better way than to relax with a mani-pedi, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so this is your very busy time, and so because of that, you're offering some amazing specials right now. But before we get into the special, let's talk about the opportunities to get a mani-pedi. So kind of describe those services for us.
Yeah, sure. Like right now we run a promotion for our mothers and daughters. Either you come in alone or together. We offer 10% off for pedi and mani.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can also get dipping powder or acrylic. Not only get the shellac or regular polish. We have a ton of colors here. Especially we had a new line of colors here as well. Yeah, and the pedicure is why we got a ton of options, yes.
Yeah, and they can match it, which is so great. Like you said, regardless of what your preference is, if you like it in gel, if you like it with acrylic, if you like it dipped, it's unlimited. And then my favorite is the hybrid. I have to always tell y'all the hybrid is amazing. So I highly recommend that. And then they can match it with the pedicure. So with this new product line, I saw colors on there that I hadn't seen before.
Absolutely, yeah. The colors, the way they do the colors, very, very interesting. It's help you to able to pick out your colors very easily, and the way they laying out, and the most 90% matching colors. So I'm trying to bring that matching as much as I can.
Yeah.
So far, they are the best.
Yeah, absolutely. And in your shop, you have over 1,000 colors, which is crazy when you think about it. So you always have to come in and try a new color because you'll never run out.
Exactly.
Okay, so the relaxation part of the pedicure is what's so fun because you offer some basic, if you want to come in and get out, but you have some more luxurious ones, right? So kind of describe some of the features of the luxury pedicures.
Yeah, our luxury pedicure come, like some tropical fruit pedicures, and come with, like all the collagen glove, collagen socks, and our top pedicures here take more than over an hour. Which is we put a lot of massage into it, a lot of great products. And then also on top of it, we do a neck shoulder massage after your pedicures. How crazy with that?
Yeah, that is good. And the hot stone and the wax and just all the hot towels, it's just like, it's a necessity. And I love that you're giving this offer for those who want to come in with their mother, daughter, but also if you come in alone, because like me, my mom doesn't live here, but you're always still a daughter and some still a mom. So you can enjoy that 10% off and also enjoy a free glass of wine or champagne.
Yes, on top of it, yes.
Yes, which is great. Okay, so there's a mom-daughter duo that we've been observing having services here. They started off with getting their nails done and now they're working on their pedicure. So let's kind of see what their experience is like and chat with them. I am now chatting with Allie and Missy, a mother-daughter duo that have had services today here at Invents. How are you guys doing?
So much better now.
Yeah.
Doing great, doing wonderful.
So relaxed.
Oh, yes. Okay, so with Mother's Day approaching this upcoming weekend, why was it important for you all to experience this mani-pedi together today?
I think that we both have so much going on in our lives right now, especially because my mom is a new grandma or nanny, and so we don't get to spend just as much time as we did when I was younger. So now that I am an adult, and I just cherish every moment I get to spend with just my mom. I'm the baby, I'm the youngest of the family, so.
Love that. What about you, Mom?
I love the opportunity to spend some one-on-one time with Allie. She moved away for a year, and that was hard. She's always lived with us other than college, and so we're just so grateful to have her back. And so it was just really nice to get to spend an afternoon with her, being pampered.
Yes, exactly. Being pampered and treated like queens and princesses.
Yes, we felt like queens the whole time. I almost fell asleep during it because I was so relaxed.
Yes, it was absolutely wonderful.
Good. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the services that you got. So starting off with your nails, what nail service did you get today?
So we both got manicures with dip. Just our natural nails, no tips or anything.
Nice.
But
They look beautiful.
They look very natural and yes.
Yes, and then what about for your feet? You got pedicure?
We got two different pedicures. I tried to match my nails as much as I could, just with a light pink, and I think my mom a little similar.
My pedicure was the Euphoria, and it was amazing. It was a little bit of hot, a little bit of the cool cucumber, the rose petals. It was just wonderful.
Relaxing.
It was fantastic.
Yes.
And I got the tropical.
Okay.
Very fruity. A hot stone massage. I think my massage lasted like almost 30 minutes. It was amazing. I didn't want it to end.
I love that.
Yes.
And so with coming here and just experiencing these services today, what did you think of the customer service at Invents?
The customer service was exceptional. I've also been here numerous times, and I've always been served so well, so quickly. I always walk out happy with the services I received, especially today. They were all just delightful.
Yeah, I love that.
Everyone was so kind and just so generous and giving, and wanted to make sure that we were comfortable, that the temperature of the water was comfortable, and that we were relaxing and enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, and you got to bring your grandbaby in, which was so nice. So it's fun to do something together.
And they're so wonderful to help us out.
Right. They're like rocking the baby right now.
Yes. So we appreciate that so much. So this has been a wonderful afternoon for us.
Good. Well, we appreciate you chatting with me today, and just we were observing and wanted to see what you thought. Happy Mother's Day to you, Missy. Yes. And thank you both.
Thank you.
All right, Lamb, it sounds like that mother and daughter had such a nice time here, and I love that they brought their cute little baby. So you're able to accommodate anyone at any time, right?
Yes.
Yes, so why is it important to you to provide just high quality luxury services here?
Yeah, it's one of our passion, and I love to make sure, we have to make sure on top of it, customer walk out happy with the feet and the hand done, and make sure on top of it we do have 10-day guarantee for all services in here, and also provide a great customer service. That's why we are so being great in the community, and everybody just been loving us, and I love to make sure I treat all my clients happy.
Yeah, exactly. That 10-day guarantee is major. Because sometimes people are like, oh my God, what if I don't like it? But you make sure that they do. Okay, so before I leave, we have to mention your very so popular brand new service, which is the Head Spa. Okay, we've talked about this before, where it's literally like a washing of the hair, a relaxing experience, neck massage, a little facial, right?
Yes, you're gonna love it.
Okay, why has it been so popular?
Yeah, it's just because beside on top of pedi and mani, people want to experience more services, but with Fort Wayne is so small, and then we don't have that kind of service here, and that's why it's motivated me to bring head spa in Fort Wayne. And it's just one thing that people are so busy. People don't have time and to treat themselves some more time into their hairs and make sure all the hair been treated well. And the hairs massage and that keep them relaxing, and so the next day just be happy woman.
Yeah, I love it. Well, also you're giving us a 10% off. You look
Absolutely.
surprised.
Yeah.
10% off of the
Yes.
head spa.
Always. I always love to treat my client.
Yes, yes. So right now during the same Mother's Day time period, which is today through Tuesday, you can get 10% off this head spa. You can come alone or bring your mother or daughter and also get a glass of wine. So thank you so much, Lamb,
Yes, thank you.
for your specials today.
You are welcome.
Yes. And if you would like more information about Invent's Nail Spa, we'll have their website listed below. Again, this is a Mother's Day special, so jump on it right now. And don't wait until Sunday to get these services. You can start coming in now and extend it through Tuesday to make sure you have a relaxed experience and enjoy that 10% off. And I look forward to seeing you after the break. This segment sponsored by Invent's Nail Spa.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
Enjoy fun in the sun on Living Local 15. Become a tourist in your own city. Visit your favorite spots and have some fun with me. From kayaking to rappelling off a building, I show you ways to have an adventure in Northeast Indiana every weekday morning at 9 on Wayne 15. So join me, Jessica Williams, for Living Local 15.
Watch Living Local 15 with Jessica Williams weekdays at 9 on Wayne 15 and catch past episodes on wayne.com.
This segment sponsored by Aging and In-Home Services. Aging and In-Home Services prides themselves on promoting dignity, independence, and advocacy for all older adults, and they have been serving this community for 50 years. And I'm so excited to learn more about what they have going on this year. So joining me today is Sam Bostetter, who is their Marketing and Communications Manager. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Jessica.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay, so I know that you all have a really exciting event that's coming up, but before we dive into that, in case this is someone's first time learning about aging and in-home services, kind of give us an overview about your organization.
You bet. So we are the premier resource for older adults, people with disabilities, and family caregivers in Northeast Indiana. And our services kind of help older adults stay at home in the community rather than go to a care facility. And we have a handful of services that help us do that. So maybe you've seen our Meals on Wheels trucks driving around town. We provide home-delivered meals to folks so that they can get the meals they need, meet their nutritional needs at home, even if they can't drive to a grocery store or a restaurant. We have our family caregiver program, which helps reduce caregiver burden, and when caregivers are able to provide their best care for their loved ones, then the loved one can stay at home for longer. And our Aging and Disability Resource Center, that is our call center. It's kind of the one-stop shop to receiving services from our agency. And they can help with benefits enrollment, Medicare, Medicaid, and also getting referrals to other services in the community. So that's just kind of a brief overview.
That is, because I think about when older adults are at home and they're wanting to still have that mobility. Like I think about my grandmother who stayed at home for quite a while, lived on her own, and it was like needing the services like for transportation if you want to get out and get a ride somewhere, or perhaps having some in-home help as far as medical attention. Are those things that you provide as well?
Yes, so when there is a service that is requested that we don't necessarily provide ourselves, we can actually provide referrals to services that can meet those needs. So it doesn't hurt to call. We definitely recommend people give us a call. There's no cost. If you have a need and you don't know where to start, let us know. We can help you out.
I love that, being a one-stop shop.
That's right.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about this big event that's coming up. So tell us all about it.
Yes, so it is our 50th anniversary stakeholder summit and community conversation. So in the past, we've had our annual meeting and award ceremony. This year it's going to be a little bit different. We're focusing not only on the past 50 years of our agency, but also the new age of aging. And that refers to a research study that was recently released, but also a phenomenon that's happening in our country right now. America's getting older. We have 11,000 baby boomers turning 65 every day. So as the aging population grows, the perception of age is actually shifting too. So whereas back in 1975, when we first started offering services, people were considered old if they were 50. Today, it's more like 80, 70, 80. So the new age of aging, it's not just the growing older of America, it's also the perception of age, how it's shifting. And we're hoping to kind of kick off this new age at our event.
Yeah, which is good. So it's going to be really informing people, right? Just about the new data that you spoke of and what it means for them. You know, what is it, how does it reflect back to them getting older, and perhaps resources that can help them just kind of keep that youth going? Is that part of it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to make sure that the systems we have in place to meet the needs of these this aging community in Northeast Indiana, that those are growing with the population.
Okay.
And we at Aging and In-Home Services are kind of a focal point for providing some of those services. So we're anxious to kick off this new age.
Right, yes, perfect year to do so, especially with celebrating 50 years.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Thank
so
you.
exciting. And so let's talk about the keynote speaker at this event.
Yes, so I'm excited to announce that Dr. Ken Deichtwald, CEO of AgeWave, is going to be our keynote speaker. If you haven't heard of Dr. Deichtwald, he is a famous author and gerontologist. He wrote the book AgeWave. And he is also one of the investigators in the research study I mentioned, The New Age of Aging. He's going to share some of his findings from his research and also share some solutions and ideas for helping to promote awareness for the aging community in Northeast Indiana and ways that we might support them, keep growing our system so we can continue to help them live at home instead of in facilities.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so people can buy tickets. Are they still available?
Yes, absolutely. So the event is going to be on Friday, May 16th at the Parkview Miro Center. We have tickets online on our website. They're $55 a piece, but you can also give us a call and we can help you get a ticket.
Yeah, that sounds great. And then if someone is interested in learning more about your agency and really getting connected with a case manager, how should they go about doing so?
Yes, they can absolutely visit our website to learn more. And always feel free to call. Give us a call. It's no cost to call, and we would love to help you.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sam.
Thanks for having me.
Good to chat with you.
You too.
And if you would like more information about aging and in-home services and to look up more information on buying a ticket to their upcoming event, we'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break. This segment sponsored by Aging and In-Home Services.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Today, we are living local as we browse the city of Angola. Angola's Main Street has been recognized as one of the top 3 in the state, offering plenty of shopping, dining, and even entertainment options. Angola is a great city to walk or ride a bike around town and features Pokagon State Park, one of Indiana's original 6 state parks. Angola is also home to Trine University, which is known for their scholars, doers, and playmakers. They have educated generations of students and built a community that's ready for the real world. As they say, Trine built, world ready. The city is also arts-focused, with T. Firth Center of Performing Arts, expanding the cultural resources and creating an environment where artists can thrive. The most popular landmark in Angola is the monument, referred to by locals as the Mound or the Circle. Built in 1917, the monument commemorates the Civil War, and it has statues for all 4 branches of the military. The monument is also the center of many town celebrations and festivals. And we can't forget about Angola Motorsport Speedway, where you can watch the race from the grandstands or from the private luxury suites located in the tower. And that's just a snippet of what Angola has to offer.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Join me, Jessica Williams, on Living Local 15 every weekday morning at 9 on Wayne 15.
Watch Living Local 15 with Jessica Williams on Wayne 15. Go to the Living Local 15 page on Wayne.com for recipes from the show, to watch a segment again, and to get information on products and services featured on Living Local 15. Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.